The woman, 8 months pregnant, was criticized by her mother-in-law just for buying a mattress. Her mother-in-law accused her of spending money recklessly. It turned out that Anna was originally the daughter of a wealthy family, but due to an incident, she was dismissed from her position. Without any regard for her daughter-in-law's feelings, the mother-in-law scolded her in front of everyone. When the parents first learned their son was in a relationship, they initially disapproved. But upon discovering Anna's father was a bureau director, they immediately changed their minds. When the two families met, the gap between them became obvious. Looking at the lavish lunch, the mother-in-law dug right in, even licking her fingers. However, when discussing buying a marital home, Anna's father suggested splitting the cost equally. The mother-in-law instantly changed her expression, believing that since Anna's family had the means, they should be responsible for it. Not long after, Anna's father got into trouble. After instructing his wife, he was taken away. After her husband left, the woman couldn't hold back her tears. Hearing the arguing, Jack could only pray that his father-in-law would be okay. However, upon learning about the situation, the mother-in-law showed no concern. Instead, she took advantage of the misfortune. Worried that her own son might be implicated, Anna left the dinner table, but the mother-in-law continued to berate her. Soon after, the verdict for Anna's father was announced. The family moved from their original mansion to an ordinary neighborhood. Upon hearing this, the first thing the mother-in-law asked about was whether he would go to prison. Learning he wouldn't, she sighed in relief. Then, she complained about the smaller space in their new home. Afterward, she asked who did the cooking. Upon learning they hired a housekeeper, the mother-in-law immediately turned hostile, criticizing why Anna's mother wasn't doing the cooking, and calling it a waste of money. She then complained that since Anna's father was demoted, Anna should learn to cook, to avoid starving her son in the future. After Anna left, the mother-in-law found her son, and told him to bring his wife, to move in with them. That way, she could better take care of her grandchild. Back in their room, Anna complained to her husband about her mother-in-law's rudeness. However, her husband scolded Anna, saying that his mother was an elder, and deserved respect.